every time. All right, so what's good, everybody on YouTube, and welcome back to another edition of the Monday Reset series. Today, gonna be referencing something that actually happened this past week on a TikTok live stream in the chat. We're gonna address that, talk about it, go through it. All right, so earlier in the week, I did get the question, like, how do you keep going as a creator when you're not making enough money or making a lot of money? One, I didn't know that he knew that I don't make a lot of money, or he probably assumed I did make a lot of money or something like that. I don't know. But he asked that question and I thought I'd write it down in my journal. By the way, if you don't got one of these handbooks on you, a little notepad, highly suggest you grab one. But I wrote down in my notepad, what is your purpose behind creating content? What is it, like, if you enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it, what's the point? So to me, it just depends on what type of content I'm creating, whether it's gaming related or if it's technology or whatever it can be. I really love just being in front of a camera. I love being behind a camera as well, but I also love being in front of a camera, in front of a live audience. I think that is by far the coolest thing ever. And by the way, before I even go more in depth, I am going to start streaming on Kick. I will leave a link down below. Go drop a follow and I'll be live probably every other day. So when I responded to his comment or chat, whatever you want to say, if you don't enjoy what you're doing or if you're too stressed out, take a step back, breathe, and figure out your purpose. Because if you're just doing this to like make you money, then there is absolutely no point of creating content. I mean, unless you want to go for the long stretch, I'm not in this to make money like that. I'm just in this to enjoy myself, enjoy other people's time, make people laugh, help people out that, you know, doesn't understand stuff like that, needs advice on life or through content creation, relationships. I personally just love talking to people. I'm very outgoing. So to me, this is pretty easy. If I could do this as a job, I would. And if I made enough money to fulfill that, I would do it in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, I'm not at that point yet, but we'll get there. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is if you're in this to just make money, it's not worth it, in my opinion, because one, it's already oversaturated as it is. I feel like content creation ever since COVID hit has taken a huge toll. Now, I'm not saying that nothing is possible. It is very possible for you to grow or become one of the top streamers or top content creators. There is still that possibility. What I'm saying is right now it's very oversaturated, and there's a lot of the oversaturated that are very angry right now. So within my form of content, Call of Duty, is very hard right now as we are battling for our lives to just get a good game. MW2 is not a bad game, but it's just not what it should be. Enough of the COD talk, we'll get back on track. The other thing he asked me was what kept me going? What makes me want to do this every day? And I think it's the fact that I get to meet a lot of people, and I get to meet new people that are very outgoing like me, that love video games, that love music, that love G Fuel, that love sports. There's a whole bunch of different topics that I like and that other people like. And when we come together and talk about it, it's a beautiful thing. I think that was one of the main reasons, but another reason was I just love doing this. And I've said that for years and years and years. I love doing this. Doesn't matter if I'm behind the camera, doesn't matter if I'm in front of it. I'll always be a content creator inside out. So the advice that I gave him was to slow it down, look at what you want to do, and fulfill that. Because when you sit down and think about it, you got to really think hard. You can't just be like, oh, I want to do this, go do it. And it turns out that's not what you want to do. One of the worst things that I've ever done was try to play Fortnite. Worst thing ever. So my advice to you guys as a creator is find your purpose. Find the niche that you want to have. Find the content that you want to create. Don't waste your time just sitting there thinking, I want to do this, and then it's really not the right outcome. I've dealt with that plenty of times. I know how it feels. And I finally sat myself down a couple of years ago and decided like, hey, I really want to do this. I don't want to waste my time anymore. And honestly, I haven't been wasting my time. I enjoy myself every day. It is a struggle, but we get through it and we regain. But anyways, guys, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below any questions, any other topics. I always ask you every single week. Just let me know. Comment down below. And as always, make sure to hit that sub button with the noti bell to notify when I do post. I do post every Monday. And I do want to post more on Wednesdays and Fridays. But we'll see. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.